Screaming Firehawks, welcome back to the channel. We have made it to the season finale of season 4 of The Expanse. After this episode, we are all caught up with y'all. What an incredible journey. Kind of talked about this last video.
Happy, sad. I mean, happy that we're caught up, sad that we have to wait.
Now. We gotta wait with y'all. But yeah, kind of hit on it a little bit last episode, but this journey has been absolutely incredible. Back at the beginning of season 1, did you ever think that this is where we would end up 4 seasons later? And it's like, if someone did tell you that, you'd be like, that's not even the same show. Like, shut up. Like, that's,
right?
What are you talking about? Miller's gonna become what? Like, it has been an absolutely nutty journey. It's just gone so far past expectations, and like, as someone who really enjoys to kind of try to predict and come up with what happens, this show has just made me feel so stupid in terms of like the predictions that I've tried to make, because it's just,
I'm like, that's not hard to do with me. Not with you. With me.
I thought you were going to throw some shade real quick.
I could.
But yeah, like, it's taken us places that you could never have imagined. Like, there's no way you could have predicted any of the stuff to play out. And I appreciate and love that so much about this show.
Well, I also wanted to comment with the actors.
Oh, they're phenomenal.
Great.
Yeah.
So good.
We've really grown to love a lot of these characters, and some of them have been, like, we also love to hate some of these characters. They've done a really good job of developing their bad guys, because there's almost been like a sympathy planted immediately with some of these bad guys, even going back to previous seasons, to where it's like, oh, well, this dude's not that bad. But then as like motives start coming out and like real true intentions start coming out, you're like, oh, that dude's a fucking asshole.
Yes. You are a piece of shit.
And it just really kind of like, it throws you onto a roller coaster, and it's been incredible. And I mean, Amos is one of my favorite characters of all time that we've watched on screen. Just like, even just like take what happened last episode. The way he talks shit to people is just in such like a calm demeanor. It's just like, dude, no, like, I'm not fucking with you. Just the way he looks over his shoulder, he's just like, do we still have something to work on here? He's like, nope, I'm out, bye.
I think my favorite episode is still, I mean, the one that made me cry the most was, you know, Naomi having to choose or willing to give up her seat, you know, to save folks, and that just
that moment, and then the Prax moment with Amos were like the two. Those two moments were probably like some of the biggest and most powerful. Like, Naomi, talk about like a roller coaster ride that we've been on with her.
I know.
She is an incredible character. She is so good in this show, and it's like we really saw, like, I almost feel like almost like a rock bottom with her this season.
Yeah.
To where she just wanted so badly to be able to go onto Ilus and walk and do a job and like participate and contribute to the team, and you just saw that she couldn't do it. She was literally killing herself, and she got put back up into the ship in space and has been an absolute rock star, solving problems for them up there.
Yeah.
It's just been so incredible. And I mean, I don't even know where this finale is going to go. The way last episode ended, it's probably one of your better cliffhanger reactions, the way you just were like, no!
Yeah.
Like, it was absolutely fantastic. But Miller, it was revealed that we've been dealing with two Millers, where I kind of noticed it when it gave us the glitch 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, that was weird.
Where there's a Hat Miller and a No Hat Miller, and the No Hat Miller is Miller trying to like shut all this shit down and stop it, and then Hat Miller is the investigator, basically sent there by the protomolecule to just solve answers and find stuff. And it really just seems, obviously it's a little more complicated than that, but I think at its core, that's basically what's happening. One Miller's trying to figure out what's happening, the other one's trying to stop it. I think it's kind of that cut and dry almost.
I do love the episodes that have Miller in it.
Oh, he's like, he was one of like, knowing that he was in this show was one of my hesitations, because there wasn't a lot that I've loved about him, and I've kind of like typecasted him as Mickey Mantle.
I'm like, Punisher, hello?
I never saw that movie. I don't know him as the Punisher at all.
But damn.
Not my Punisher. Okay? Frank Castle's my Punisher. But like, he's just,
how dare you?
I mean, he was in Hung, which was pretty good too. That was funny. But like, I just wasn't sure what to expect from him, and he's been absolutely fantastic in this show.
Yes.
It's been so good. But like, what the hell's gonna happen? Because Dr. Okoye was helping Holden. And she jumped in there and was communicating with Miller because Miller put himself into an object and was trying to go destroy this eyeball thing or throw himself into it. And
or something to that effect.
Whatever was going to, like, whatever that plan was. And she, like, pulled him,
I think the
like,
momentum.
into it.
I think... I mean, unless she
went in with him
to,
for
like,
sure.
Right? Well, unless she was able to, like, pull on him and, like, pull him over her.
Yeah.
And she I don't know.
I don't know. But it was a hell of a cliffhanger. Like, seriously, though. Like, it was one of those cliffhangers where it was like, oh my god, what just happened? And I'm sure the show will pick up right there and let us know exactly what happened.
Or it won't.
Is Amos okay? What's going to happen with Murtry? Is Holden, like, I'm sure Holden seems okay. He was like, he seemed confident that he could handle shit. He got shot in the neck. I think he's gonna be just fine. But, like, we still, like, they didn't touch at all with Christian's storyline. They didn't touch at all with Bobby's storyline. They didn't hit at all on Marco's storyline or
Polo.
Or Ashford's storyline or Drummer's storyline this last episode. So there's a whole bunch of shit that needs to go on. I'm still sticking to my guns that I think Marco and the officer dude that's working with Bobby are connected. They're doing this job. They've got a big job they got to do. I think they're together.
I think I wrote his name down somewhere, but I can't for the life of me remember the police officer's name.
Yeah,
so
I don't remember it either.
I apologize.
But that definitely feels like a situation that could put some people into some trouble. Mm-hmm. I don't know where that's going to go, but I definitely think it is Marco related. I think whatever Marco's got going on, I think... Stop it.
I can't help it. Come on. Any of y'all just grow up and you play in the pool and, you know, you're trying to find each other. One of you has their eyes shut. Marco, Bola.
I wonder why his opens are so long.
Shut your face. You have a good time.
Oh, I do. I definitely do. This is a lot of fun. But I want to see what his grand plan is because it seems like he's got a lot of people behind him. He's got a lot of support. And whoever doesn't support him, like, he's super charismatic and is a really good talker. So he probably has a lot of people that are coming to his cause to, you know, because a lot of what he says isn't necessarily wrong, but they've got this treaty and this truce thing. So things are kind of complicated there. I think Ashford's donezo. I think he's not making it to season 5. He's on this mission to go take him out. And I don't think he's going to make it out of that. That's just kind of my guess.
That's shitty.
Yeah. I mean, I think Christian's in a really tough spot, too, because I think it's going to get revealed, potentially, that she leaked those images from Ilus, and she tried to use that to change the narrative of her poorly run campaign that is kind of failing her right now.
Yeah.
I don't feel good for her position. It ultimately might be good for her, though. I seem like to not necessarily be completely in charge. Mm-hmm. But she could be in a lot of trouble if it comes out that she did that on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in her marriage, it's
that was a tough situation. That was a really tough situation. But there's so much going on. I cannot wait to see how they wrap this up. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into the finale of season 4?
No, I'm good.
Marco Polo, let's go. And as we start this episode, another really big kind of question mark is it looked like the planet was kind of charging up. It was like lighting up blue and shit, remember?
Yeah.
Like, is it powering something up to destroy stuff?
Oh shit, here we go.
Yep, she's in it.
Oh,
the
Ovi.
Fuck? Oh, and it looks like they powered it down. Oh!
Doc!
What the hell? The mini little eyeball thing is still there.
Are you alright?
No, I don't know.
Did she get visions too? Like Holden got?
All those big energy emitters on the surface have stopped.
Same with the moons.
Did it work?
I'm gonna try the reactor again.
It worked. Oh, thank goodness.
And boom goes the dynamite.
We're good to go.
Wow.
The reactor is back online.
Oh, Amos.
God.
Cat, how bad is it?
Oh my god, his hand.
I'm a little messed up.
Oh.
Let's get you out of here.
Yeah, grab him by the hand. He just got shot off.
Oh my god.
I hate that.
I suppose this could have been Marco's space. What were you doing here?
That's so dope.
Find this ship,
love that.
put us on course for intercept.
Yes, boss man.
Maybe we just got another tip.
The fuck?
Ah!
Oh! Did he just fucking
That was my
bullet?
favorite one.
Also for me, so far.
Get out.
You heard him.
Fucking pulls. What is it with these shows and pulling things off?
Not the chain of command type.
Hey, you might as well keep this as a souvenir.
Ugh.
You intend to let me go?
Everything is possible, who can say?
You can say.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, ah.
I'm just gonna put my tooth back in.
Ah, fuck.
What I know.
The ship Marco threw at Earth was using Martian technology. So why would Mars be helping a Belter terrorist?
I don't answer for my planet.
Then you should answer for yourself. Why were you helping him?
Money.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, Mars ain't what it used to be.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, Marco feels the same. The Soheros are brutes, but dependable in their hate. They keep keen eyes and ears on Inaros and those who help him. So we know you are at Ceres Station. You are an MCRN supply officer with access to the Osnod Callisto. You were selling Inaros weapons, weren't you?
Well, properly applied, anything could be a weapon. Kindness could be a weapon.
Yeah. There it is.
Now the rings are a chance for all of us to start over again if we can put our old hatreds aside. This is a time for Inners and Belters to join hands and together build.
I actually agree with you. I don't know where Marco is, but beating me is not gonna change that. Or is all this talk of putting our hate aside just talk?
Couldn't get it in? What? Ugh.
Yeah, Marco, the officer might not know who he's doing stuff for, but they're definitely providing Marco with the tools that he needs. The officer's boss might be the one who's directly communicating with Marco.
Stay.
Ooh, Amos is not having that. Why is he still alive?
The bleeding is under control, but he's going to need regrowth gel as soon as possible.
I'm sorry, regrowth? You can have your hand back?
What do you see in there?
It was more like I felt it. I know that sounds crazy.
You're talking to Holden now.
I could feel the spaces between things. Something was there. Presence. Moving towards me.
Not crazy.
I might rather be.
We can talk more about it when we get back to the ship.
If we get back to the ship, I'm not sure I'm up for a long walk. Especially if we have to carry dead weight.
Oh, shit.
That looks climbable.
Oh, jeez.
That
Climb?
looks like sky to me. Wait here, I'll check it out.
Don't kill him while I'm gone.
He knows.
Oh, he has it coming.
I know. Promise.
Oh, fine. Darn. My fingers were crossed. The ones I have left. Regrowth gel?
I mean, isn't that what they use when they have wounds?
Yeah, but does that mean you can grow back a finger?
Oh, I don't know about a whole limb. Or two or three.
These are my silly questions. Oh, okay. How are you gonna get back down all the way, though? Unless the Roci can pick you up from there?
What in the hell?
Oh. Oh. Whoa.
What?
Is it this?
Oh.
So everything that was underneath the dirt?
Physics and fusion are back to normal, and the reactors on all the ships are back up and online.
Thank God. I'm not sure where we are.
Cap, we're showing you roughly 800 kilometers from first landing.
I'm not surprised. It's a long story.
I'll tell you all about it when you pick us up.
We're on our way.
That is so crazy.
Marco took 2 rocks. 2 chunks of iron. He's planning an attack. Maybe throw them. Yes, throw them at Tycho and even Ceres. All with the help of Mars.
How does any of that help Mars?
I feel like it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
No. Whoa, God.
The dream of Mars isn't dead. It's about to be writ large.
Don't do it!
Oh damn. No!
Oh no!
Guess you're not getting any answers out of him now. Fuck! Dang it.
Oh shit.
Now you're kind of back to square one with that whole situation.
I take it I'm on the Roci.
You're not a guest, you're a prisoner.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Man, this is just...
It will! Fucking dope as hell! I love that shit.
That is fucking incredible.
I love it. And maybe that's why he wasn't so upset about his hand.
Technology, folks. Technology.
Proto-molecule on Ilus is now completely inert. The Belters and the RCE science team have decided to stay on the planet, working together to rebuild the settlement and continue scientific analysis. We're coordinating with the Edward Israel to take on detainees for trial, as well as move any additional personnel and supplies to the surface. The Roci will escort the Barba Piccola back through the ring so the Belters can sell their ore. After what they've been through, it's the least we can do.
Dang.
The Edward Israel will remain in orbit and support parachuting down supplies as needed until relief ships arrive.
The story will be about how a group of desperate Belter refugees and Earth scientists overcome their prejudices to stand together against disaster and an alien world. And they made a fortune. The villains are dead OPA extremists and murders corporate security, defeated by the forces of good for the benefit of all. Nancy Gao couldn't have a better narrative if she had written it herself.
Cardiac arrest. Do a talk screen.
Oh damn. Dude's dead.
Here's the package. Where's the money?
Hey, science and ambush!
Shoot them all! God damn it! There's no need for this!
Oh damn.
Oh, human shield.
Oh fuck, dude.
They're terrible shots.
They must get stormtrooper training.
Oh shit.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Oh shit. Run, Bobby! Oh no!
Holy shit.
Oh no. Oh no. They're not gonna be able to breathe.
Holy shit. Oh shit.
There was stealth tech in those containers. The Belters must have had help from someone high up enough on the food chain to get through restricted military space.
I'm sorry I got you into all this. Don't be. At least now I've got something to do.
Shit.
That's wild.
Oh man, this is fucking intense. That was definitely Marco.
You be careful now, huh? There are things going on in the Belta port that a teenage girl should not know anything about.
Fine. She's too smart to mess up this close to her dream.
Thank you.
We're always here for you.
Chike, you take care of them. They're your family now too. I come visit you in space. You do that. All of you.
Stop it. Don't look at me.
I don't see anything else down there.
That's all of it.
It would be nice to get rid of the probe molecule for good.
Last thing I said to Miller is that rain doesn't taste like anything.
Shitty last words to a friend.
Argo's out the torpedo flight plan.
I have a weird feeling he's gonna touch it. Don't touch it. Don't do that. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
You were right about everything. You warned us. We're charging through the doors anyway. If we have any chance at surviving what comes next, it'll be because of you.
Doors and corners, kid.
Rest in peace, brother.
Aww. That's like his farewell to Miller. Now, Naomi, did you really fire it into the sun like you were supposed to?
Yeah.
And destroy it this time?
Yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna test it out right now.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah, he is. Holden clearly did not hear him say that.
Fred, I need you to help me find someone. His name is Philip Inaros. He's my son. I have to find him before his father gets him killed.
Expanse is killing me.
Oh, is it?
You lost your leg brace. You all healed up?
Yeah. Tendons finally finished growing, and why do you care?
I don't want to beat the shit out of you if you're gimpy.
I fucking love this guy.
We're fighting, are we?
You're dying.
You made me kill Way. I liked Way.
Oh, bitch. That was a bad choice. Oh my god, look at his face. Oh my god, he's terrifying. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, shit.
Thank you. Oh, man.
Wow. That was terrifying.
Nancy, by the time you see this, you will be Secretary General. It won't be easy, and I'll be rooting for you. This chair is not a throne. The work we do here is critical, but it is not all that we are. Don't forget the rest of yourself while you do this. Your time will end too, and you will want a life to return to once this is done.
I see.
As for policy and the direction you're taking Earth, we disagree. One of us is wrong. I think it's you. But I hope it's me. Good luck. Our future is in your hands now.
Wow.
I mean, she was explaining about herself. She has no life to return to now.
Well, it's not the life that she wanted. She's gonna do the complete opposite of what Christian was worried about. Just a total free-for-all to these systems now.
Ma'am, there's something rotten on Mars within the military. Some kind of weapons trafficking with belters. I don't know how high up or what it's for. Not yet, but it feels dangerous. Assuming your offer to work together is still open, I accept. I think we need each other.
Bobby, your timing sucks.
Yikes.
Damn it. There's the rock. Oh, or, not.
Report.
All scopes blind. EMP charge scram reactor.
All hands, we are under attack. Prepare to repel borders.
Fuck, dude.
Terrified, terrified, terrified.
Whoa, shit!
Alright, badass. Damn.
What?
This fucking guy.
Dude. Straight G. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit, he used him as a human shield.
There's a lot of that this episode.
Yes. Nice try.
It's just you and me now, Marco.
Well, not just.
Oh no.
That's
the sun.
This is Claes Ashford, traitor to the belt.
This is Philip. My son. Nothing you do now will stop what's coming.
Oh shit. No! They're not gonna space him, right? They're not gonna space him, right?
You do know, Marco, that throwing rocks at Tycho or Ceres will do little to harm the inners.
I agree. The only real victims there would be Belters. Those days are over now.
Yeah, it's bigger than that.
This has always been a problem for our kind. Even our dreams are small.
He's gonna like try to blow up Earth or something.
Die in darkness, but not now.
No.
The execution dock. I have come till he go. I was sick and nigh to death, but I vowed with my every breath, oh, go with wisdom way when I say.
Oh my
That's horrifying looking. Did he get the damn message out though?
Message sent.
Alright, what is this fool's fucking plan? He's gonna hurl that giant rock at Earth?
Adjust trim to match target vector. Release grapples.
And launch.
What about the asteroid spotter? We learned a lot about their capabilities from the ship I threw at them. Enough to pick trajectories to minimize risk of detection.
Even our best instruments are barely able to penetrate Martian stealth tech. The others will never see them coming.
Oh shit.
Come on!
That's where the show leaves you. Oh man.
He's hurling a rock at Earth with Mars stealth technology.
Yeah, his plan was way bigger than Ceres or Tycho. Damn.
How do you even... God damn it.
And now it just... Earth is in like a transition of leadership right now. You're really gonna put this new, young... Like, they're fucked.
Yeah.
They got the tech from whoever... So it wasn't the officer... What was his name? You wrote it down.
Isai?
Yeah. It wasn't him working with Marco. It was whoever his boss was that was providing the Martian tech for Marco.
Yeah.
Whoever he was stealing this this stuff from was who was feeding. I am assuming that's kind of my guess. But damn, Marco, like,
dream big. That's what he was talking about. Not just like some, not just one of the asteroids on the belt, the planets on the belt, but the bigger picture.
You're gonna do the biggest impact in the inners, and I mean they weren't gonna attack Mars because Mars is already in a negative downward transition.
Well, plus Mars is helping them.
Well, but attacking Mars wouldn't hurt
anyone,
right? Like, I mean, obviously the Martians that live there,
right?
But the future,
well, the whole big picture.
Yes, the biggest impact is by doing as much damage as you can to Earth and hurling a rock like that with whatever else is strapped to it, or like I'm not even convinced that it's only one. There were a lot of like lines on the map. It felt like it was more than one thing that was going at Earth.
I think it might.
Was that just a trajectory?
Well, that or it's gonna basically pop into multiple.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a closer look at that when I edit. But like,
I hate that's what I come up with. Pop into multiple, but like explode into like shrapnel that just fucking like.
Regardless,
destroys everything.
Something that big getting hurled into Earth is going to do an absolute insane amount of damage. Way more than what we saw hit Earth seasons ago. Like, I feel like it's going to be way worse than that. This is insane. This is crazy. They should have killed that fool when they had their chance.
Yeah.
But, again, they were looking, specifically Drummer, looking big picture, didn't want to start a civil war within the OPA and the Belters, and ended up being a really, really, really dangerous decision where it feels like...
It's like a bite in the ass.
Based off of this, it doesn't feel like it's going to be a typical transition into a new season. It feels like next season is probably going to start right there.
Well, I would hope.
With chaos on Earth. Like, they're probably going to find out that something's coming towards Earth before they could even act on it. And it's probably going to like be some kind of chaos or something. That's kind of my guess going into the next season. Because, I mean, they're not going to do a time jump and be like, oh, well, Marco blew up Earth.
This is what happened.
Like, it's going to... I don't see them doing a big time jump. I see them picking up right where we left off, right there.
I mean, Christian is supposed to go to Luna, which is one of the moons, correct?
I believe so.
So, she won't be on the planet? Or will she? I don't know.
It depends on how long it's going to take for that plan to take effect, because the traveling takes a long time.
Yeah.
But so there will probably be a time jump to however long it takes the rock to travel to Earth, pretty much is what it feels like. But that's crazy. That, I mean, this dude, based off of everything that we've heard from him, this lines up perfectly to what he had been talking about.
Yeah.
The fact that Ashford and others still weren't able to like grasp the idea that it's bigger than just Tycho or Ceres, like, and again, why would Marco even said he's like, the primarily people that would get hurt there are Belters. Like, why would he want to destroy Belters? Like, he wants to take the war to the Inners and prove their dominance over them. And he kept talking about how now is the power, we have the momentum, let's show them. They want to keep having these meetings and kind of stalling stuff out so that they get their momentum back. That's kind of like the core of his speech that he gave earlier in this season. And he's like, nah, fuck that. We're going to flex our muscles. We have the opportunity to do that now. And that's exactly what he's doing. And it sounds horrifying.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's just interesting the way with this episode, you brought to a close the protomolecule, but then, I mean, and the Marco story, had already begun to start, but
like planted the seeds to that.
Yes, and it's just the way that it closes and then like picks up.
This show that is one thing that this show is fantastic at, is planting those seeds while one really big overarching story is playing out, to where they're like, hey, this is going to come up later. Be really aware, like pay attention to this while we're telling you the bigger story. And it's like, as they wrap up that bigger story, they make it such a smooth transition into the next big thing that we have to worry about. And I'm sure there were other seeds planted in there that's going to play a really big factor into the next season. Like the fact that Naomi is now on the hunt for her son, and we just met her son.
Yep.
And he's standing right next to Papa. He is on his side. He believes in his mission. He looked like he had a very serious and angry look on his face the whole time.
He's totally brainwashed. He's got it.
It looks like, I mean, Marco is able to convince complete strangers to join his cause. You don't think he's going to be able to convince his son?
Oh, no, yeah, totally. But, I mean,
that's such a no-brainer.
Is Fred Johnson going to find them? I don't know. Is it even going to matter? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is it even going to, like, is it going to be pointless? What is it?
And it's like, what is this going to do to Naomi? The fact that
her son would be,
Marco's using him the same way that Marco used her essentially.
Yes, that he will be now an accomplice to hurling a rock at Earth.
Yeah, and they're being labeled as terrorists. They labeled that one attack that Bobby was involved in as a terrorist attack, and that's how they're tagged and labeled, and it seems like it's identical. Like her son is living the exact identical life that she had, and the fact that she was able to change and shift out of that and have the life that she has now. I mean, she's obviously going to try to explain that to her son because she is really, really good about that stuff. Like, she had that conversation with Lucia. She's had that conversation with multiple people throughout the show. Yeah. I wonder what it's going to be like, because as a son who has a mom and dad, it's one of those things where it's like, if he's a mama's boy, like, I don't know if he, like, how he could be because he hasn't been around her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Marco has told him things about her that were completely untrue.
Oh, for sure. He's definitely told lies, without question. But a mom and a son always will have this certain special bond. And I wonder what that's going to look like a really emotional moment if they ever get to talk. Even if it's face-to-face, I doubt it. I'm wondering if it will get to face-to-face or if it will just be through, like, messages. But that I could already kind of see that playing out being a super, super, super emotional moment.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Like, just as passionate and as just driven she is to not allow herself to be in that role anymore, the fact that she's going to find out that her son's in that role is going to destroy her. And it's going to probably motivate her to even fight harder for what she believes in. Right. And it's gonna be really interesting to see how that whole kind of family dynamic plays out with mom, dad, and son. I feel like that's gonna be a heavy storyline next season.
Yeah.
Like a really big, heavy, emotional one.
Great.
But it's gonna be really interesting to see how this new leadership is going to be able to handle this. Because I know, like, based off of what we've seen with Christian in charge, she probably would be, like, the more extreme, we're going to, like, fight first type of thing. Like, try to, like, get out in front of something if they find out information. I wonder how Nancy, right? Mm-hmm. I wonder how Nancy's going to potentially handle this threat if they get any notice that this is even coming. And what is her approach going to be like dealing with Marco and, the people that work for him?
Do you think that she'll reach out to Christian?
This is something that you mentioned early on when we found out that, like, they were running against each other to take over. I wouldn't be at all surprised if she does exactly what you said and be like, oh, fuck, I didn't realize this was part of the job. I need your help. What do I do, kind of thing? Mm-hmm. Because her primary focus this whole time has been opening the ring gates and exploring all these territories and letting everyone go out to these systems.
She doesn't think about the attacks on
I don't think that came up once in the stuff that we saw, at least in the show, about, like, all right, well, what are you going to do if there's a massive rock hurling at Earth like Eros?
Wasn't Nancy her assistant, though? So
No.
Yeah.
Was she? No, I don't know.
Just take that out.
Yeah. I just, like, they kind of answered the debate about how they stop an Eros, and it just didn't, I wasn't sure. I got to go back and listen to her full answer about how she would approach it. Mm-hmm. I just know Christian's been there, done that, so it would be smart for her to, like, maybe get a little bit of insight from her. Because this is essentially the same, like, obviously it's not a protomolecule controlled rock flying towards Earth, unless it is somehow. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that would be a really good leader. Somebody who is not, afraid or prideful to, ask past leaders.
You've got enough humility to ask for help.
Thank you. Humility. To ask past leaders how they have handled something and maybe come up with a better solution, with current information and technology.
Yeah, I just worry that because they're using Martian stealth tech, that there might not be even an opportunity for that.
That's also
she might need to make, like, a split second, like, on the spot decision And I mean, I hope she doesn't freeze and choke and kind of judge the whole situation and makes a good decision.
Or have too much pride to say, oh shit.
Yeah, something. I don't know. That's going to be a really interesting situation because you put a brand new young leader in a position like that, and this is potentially the first thing that she's going to have to deal with. Oh, damn. Like, that is intense. That is just crazy. Like, your first act on the job is, oh, hey, by the way, we have to prevent Earth from blowing up. Mm-hmm. Like, the whole planet.
Like, right now.
Yeah. Like, we need a decision yesterday about how we're going to handle this. Like, damn, like, that just sounds so intense. And we didn't get to see the outcome of the Mercury and Amos fight.
You know that he fucking killed
Dude, I could just totally see Holden walking in and just Amos just bashing his dead body and just like, boom, just pounding into, like, just like, when he socked Amos and Amos just turned around with a bloody mouth, he was just like, thank you. With that crazy look in his eye. Just like, this guy's unbelievable.
Like, Mercury... You stupid motherfucker. You really think you were gonna out fist fight Amos?
No, that's probably why he threw the first punch. Had to get that little edge on him. Stupid. But I just love that Amos is like, hey, you're all healed up, right? Because I don't want to fuck up a gimpy dude. I want to make sure that you're 100%.
Yeah.
When I fuck you up. Fucking Amos.
So there'd be no excuses.
Yeah, exactly. I can't believe we're caught up. I can't believe we're not watching season 5, episode 1 next week. That is just so insane. But damn, like, there's always like that happy but sad. We were kind of talking before we started recording.
This is why, yeah. I mean, it's like a kind of a daunting task when you look at the number of episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, whether or not you're excited to watch a show or not, I mean, that's besides the point. It's the number of shows and like how many weeks is this going to take? All the hours of staying up late, like, because we always do everything after the kids go to bed.
At nighttime,
yeah. At nighttime. So, lack of sleep and all this stuff. And then it's like,
but
we're done.
Yeah.
But we're done.
It's crazy that, I mean, if it's been an absolutely incredible journey. I'm so happy that this show has been pushed the way that it's been pushed for us to watch it. Because it's different than a lot of stuff that we've watched. But at the same time, it kind of fits right in to all the stuff that we've watched. Which, I love this show. I'm super into it. I love the storytelling. I love the acting. I love all the action. I actually really enjoy all the space stuff. I think that's super cool and super dope. Yeah, it's just wild that we have gone through all these episodes and now we are caught up with y'all and we're sitting here now waiting for season 5.
And if you've made it this far into the video, I need you to put the dancing girl emote down in the
Roci
comments. Yeah.
Yeah. And if anyone asks, we're probably not going to watch trailers. We've kind of made the decision to avoid as many trailers as we can for all the shows that we watch. Because they've just been
give too much away.
They've been ultra spoilery lately. Mm-hmm. And it's like, we just want to try to go in with as much of a blind eye as we can. We just want, like, you know, the whole point of this is to be reacting to something that we don't know anything about. And, you know, some of the shows give a lot away. I don't know if The Expanse has given a lot away in their trailers, but we're not going to watch them. We're going to go in as blind as we can because I think that makes for a better product. I think it makes for more interesting reactions knowing nothing.
Well, I mean, especially if I know somebody's alive, then I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm not worried about them.
Right. So, yeah, like, if, like, there's a shot of, like, Mercury walking around in the trailer or something, it's like, oh,
pissed.
Well, like, what?
You motherfucker, you need me to die.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm sure some of y'all will ask, but, yeah, you could pass the message around if you do get this far into the video. We're going to do an effort to not watch any of the trailers for the next season of The Expanse. So, all right, there it is. Another show done / caught up on.
Yeah.
It's incredible. So, any final thoughts?
Thanks, guys. This was a good choice.
Very good. Very, very good.
And thank you for all the merch.
Oh my God.
And the gifts for this show. I mean, we love everything. Thank you guys so much.
The Screaming Firehawks for life.
Oh my God.
Love it. So awesome. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for the season finale of season 4 of The Expanse. We're all together waiting now for season 5. Leave your comments down below like always. And like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.